kind of adjusted into the whole college thing and the whole Dan Hurley thing?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's been pretty fun, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, say the least.
What's kind of been like the toughest part?
For me, it was just adjusting to the speed and the physicality. Being like a month later than everybody else, 6 weeks, I had to catch up and really dig deep and find myself, find my own role on the team. And I feel like I'm pretty doing a good job on that.
And you were, because you couldn't play out in Europe, right? You were was it sickness? Or
no, I was injured.
Injured, okay.
Yeah.
But you're what was it? What was that injury?
Oh, it was a groin injury.
Okay, but you're 100% now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
You said you needed to figure out your role. What have you figured it is at this point, at least?
I feel like, it wasn't more so a role. It was more so confidence. I feel like coach installed that. He's been installing that into me for the past few weeks, and just like really saying that they need me this year, and I'm not just on the team, I'm part of it. So that's been doing a good thing for me.
So nice to have other freshmen going through what you're going through. We got a kind of big freshman class. How's that help?
It would definitely be tougher going through it by myself, and just knowing I have my brothers with me, just going through it with me. It's all about brotherhood.
How close are you guys? Freshmen.
Before we got here, I'm from the West Coast, so I was more so like the outcaster, but they definitely welcome me with open arms. Those are going to be my best friends for life. So.
How have the older guys really helped elevate your confidence so far?
Oh yeah, all of them have been giving me little tips and everything during practice, off the court. Not even about basketball, it's about life too. So they've been doing a good job just keeping their arm over me, keeping their wing over me.
That bond start with the whole your visit last year and the famous photo and all that. Is that when you guys really got to know each other the best?
Yeah, for sure. We had a good time that day. The Fat Five picture and all that. That wasn't our idea, but we had fun doing it.
What do you lost a good amount of weight this summer, right?
Yes, sir.
What did you do? What did you do to do that, and what was the reason behind it? Did you feel like you needed to do that?
Yeah, a lot of it was just feeling sluggish. Like I never took like my eating and stuff for real. So I dropped like 25, 30 pounds, and then I put more muscle back on. So now I'm back at like 220, 225.
Sort of have you learned from, maybe Alex or Donovan, who were freshmen last year, about making that transition?
Yeah, he told me it's definitely not gonna be easy. Just seeing it on TV and then doing it every day in the gym, it's a big difference for sure. It's like from the outside looking in. So just coming in, keeping the same mindset, just knowing we're gonna get better and trust the coaches. That's really what it is.
What really brought you from the West Coast, like you said? It was a far trip. What was like, I gotta go to UConn?
Man, I love everything about it, honestly. The competitive nature, the fans, just everything that comes with it. I'm just ready to get going.
Is it different culture out here a little bit? Or does that take you a while to get used to, or is it?
I wouldn't say. You can say it's different. The love for the basketball, the game is still the same. I would say it's a little more intense out here. A little more hard-nosed basketball. So I love it though. I'm embracing it.
So what was your weight when you started, and how has it changed, losing that weight and transforming it into some muscle? How do you feel that translating on the court?
Well, I came in at, I think I was 194, and now I'm 225. So it was just learning my body really, and just getting that strength and being able to absorb contact on plays and stuff really helped me out.
Did you come to the East Coast much before, at least in this area? Have you been before you came here?
No, I think my visit was my first time out here, anywhere near here. So, yeah.
So you're a guy that doesn't mind, going away from home and branch out about.
No. For sure not. No.
Where do you figure you can have the biggest impact? I mean, what part of your game kind of fits what they need right now?
I feel like for me, it's about playing both sides of the ball, just being a big wing and being able to carry the Caribbean. He's like the same size as me, so I learn a lot from him every day, and I think he's been a big role for me, big role model.
You've got a game out in Seattle this year. You're looking forward to that?
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, I bet.
Are you more like Alex in that you have a solid perimeter game that you want to utilize a lot, or do you like to get inside and bang?
Yes, a little bit of both. I can mix it up, guard big guards, guards 1 through 4. So just a little bit of everything.
So you lost a bunch of weight to get down to 195 and put it all back on in muscle, basically. 225, 195, 225, essentially.
Yeah.
Wow.
Obviously, you know this is the basketball capital of the world. What are you looking forward to with like the fan aspect of playing at Gimble?
For me, it's going to be different because I never really played in front of this many fans and that was so passionate about the game. But I think it's going to uplift me and make me play better, and uplift my game. So it's just a win-win.
What's your favorite non-basketball thing about being over here in Connecticut?
I think more so like the scenery, like the green. It's like Seattle in a way, so it makes you feel at home.
You talk about the rest of your class and how they're fitting in right now, what you see in each of them.
As I was saying, it was a big jump for all of us, trying to adjust to the speed of the game and the physicality. But as the day goes on, you got Hurley in your ear every day. You got to be great. So we're doing good.
Is there anybody who stood out? I'm sorry.
Steph Kels is doing pretty good. He's doing pretty good right now.
Were you? I'm sorry. Were you a Gonzaga fan at all, or did they recruit you at all?
Nah, not really. Yeah.
Did that bother you? Did you wish they had, or?
Nah, I'm good where I'm at.
Yeah.
Things like that, yeah.